Yo, 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 what's good, everybody? The North Farmers here. Good morning, rise and shine. Listen, if Remy Ma and Fat Joe is doing anything together, sexually, who gives a darn tootin'? Who cares? Like, if Papoose is not with her no more, he moved on, move on. Because if he still love her to worry about who she's sleeping with, Remy will use that to the highest power to throw that all up in his face. Like I keep telling y'all, man, Remy is from the streets, man. All that loving hip hop, black love stuff that she was doing, she tried. You know what I'm saying? She tried. But she knew that wasn't her lane from jump. People who tried to empower her, to make that her lane is them streets. Her lane is them street niggas. And if her lane is Fat Joe as well, so be it. Didn't Pat move on with his life? I mean, let's not make this about Clarissa Shields this time. Let's just talk about Remy and Pat and Fat Joe. Now they saying the child might not be his and all of that. Listen, if that child is not his, God forbid. It's not Fat Joe's. That baby is too black. You know what I'm saying? That baby doesn't have Puerto Rican hair or Puerto Rican skin or look Puerto Rican. If God forbid if that baby wasn't Paxton, I don't want to say that. That's Pat baby in my eyes, and it's gonna stay that way unless proven by a court of law or whatever else. You know what I'm saying? But even then, God forbid, it's not Fat Joe's. Is he tapping it? I mean, I'm from Brooklyn. Shout out to Brooklyn. Shout out to Pap all day. I'm gonna say he could be tapping it out of respect from Pat. But if that was me going through that, I would say yeah, he hitting that. He been hitting that. You know what I'm saying? He wanted Ashanti and all these other chicks. Hey, I ain't hating on Fat Joe, man. We gotta realize Fat Joe come from our culture. He also got his own culture, bilingual, two languages, two lifestyles. He hang out with the blacks and the Puerto Ricans. And when he hung out with the blacks back in the days, he hung with them. You know what I'm saying? He hung with them tough. You know what I'm saying? If he don't know you, you black. If he don't know you, you could be his enemy. You know how it go, man. Listen, it is what it is. Had canceled. But to sit here and say that's his baby, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna disrespect Pat Poose that way. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta look and see what's going on and to be continued with that right there, and that's just the way it is, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? I respect Fat Joe, I respect Remy Ma, I respect Papoose. They gotta handle their own business, and I'm sure they will. You know what I'm saying? But to sit there and say that about this man, baby, I mean, Remy will do whatever she gotta do to hurt him. Yeah, of course. She's a vindictive woman, of course. I can say that. And if I thought that was Fat Joe Child, I would say it. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that one. You know what I'm saying? The baby got too much color on her. Too beautiful. You know what I'm saying? But enough of talking about Pat and Remy's child. You know what I'm saying? If Remy could hurt you one way or the other, she will do it. She from them Bronx streets. They use whatever weakness you may show her to her advantage. However she can inflict pain on somebody, she will do that to her advantage. You know what I'm saying? And will smile and be proud of herself for doing so. She from them Bronx streets, man. New York chicks is different, especially Brooklyn chicks, number one, and Bronx chicks, number two. But Remy's a different type of devious, you know what I'm saying? I've seen her types in these streets. You know what I'm saying? The more you make her mad, the more she go to bed at night trying to find a way to destroy you. Even if she got another nigga or another chick or whatever you want to say she got in there, she have another mate, you still on her mind until she destroy you. And that's just the way it is. This is the non-father. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Is and was Fat Joe hitting that as a Brooklyn guy? I could see it happening. That's why Pat where he at now. You know what I'm saying? But is that his baby? Nah, I'm not gonna play Pap that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna play Remy that way neither. I mean, she might not care, but I'm not gonna play them that way. But I will say, if he hitting and splitting it, Fat Joe, you are not the father. And I'm out. Peace. But he might be hitting it though. I'm sure he is.